Okay, sweetie, here's your reading. I used the Aquarian Tarot, um, usually for the half-hour readings, just because they're just more concise and to the point. There's not too much artwork to really go into, you know, um, expanding and stuff. So anyway, just wanted to show what deck that I use for the half-hour readings and why. And so let's see, you want to know about career. Career, that's an interesting word, so we'll see what comes up with that. We'll see. We'll go with career and then we'll see what comes up. But because it's all about service to others, not service to self, but you could be in service to self mode because there's some healing and stuff you need to do before the career thing. So we'll see what comes up in the cards. Because, you know, we can always serve others in a way, no matter what position we're. I mean, I guess we could even be lying in a hospital bed and, you know, making YouTube videos or something, giving back in some way, whatever you can do. But sometimes the message really is just rest, cocoon, take care of you. Okay, which is what I got for the last couple of days, and it really made a huge difference. So, but depending on where you are on your journey, it may not be like a 2-day thing for you or what, you know what I'm saying? It could be, you know, maybe but this is a 2-year, so, you know, let's see what comes up in the cards. But what I was getting intuitively already was not a third party like that, okay, a third party. I was getting a male about the same age as you and your twin. I was getting that you and your twin were roughly the same age, but this guy was about the same age. It was a male, dark hair. I was getting your twin as dark hair too, maybe not so much the skin, but this guy had like olive tone, you know, darker kind of a skin tone with dark hair, dark short hair, and he seemed like maybe this is the person you knew first and that's what led to meeting your twin, or this person works with you guys somehow or knows your twin, but he's gonna, something about this person, maybe it's not him directly, maybe he's gonna pull some kind of resources, or he knows somebody else or something else or whatever, okay? Or he comes into something and then shares it with you guys. But something about him, he wants to get you guys on board or get your twin on board with what he's doing, or his motivation is to like help you guys out. There's something about this person, okay, this male, who is going to be part of you and your twin flame, getting you guys on path, on purpose, on mission, so something, okay? So we'll see what. I'll ask some specific questions about that. I could be way off, but I was just laying in bed meditating, just zoning out, letting whatever comes in, and that's what I was seeing, like outside foresty kind of looking, and you and your twin and this guy, okay? And I was focusing on career when I was meditating on that. So got my coffee. I just got up, so I need to wet my whistle a little. Turn the light on here. Let's just get to the shuffling, get right into it. Okay, so let's save the best for last, which is love, right? But, you know, depends. I'll be asking about career and the lover's card will pop out, you know what I'm saying? Let's give these guys a good few little shuffles here. And thank you for donating. It was only $22 and you donated $28, and that's beautiful. Thank you so much. So, I was already thinking of pulling a special oracle card or angel card for you, so Just because I liked your energy. Very patient. Okay, I like working with people like that. So I gotta tilt it up just a little bit so I can see the... Okay. That is my bed. It is made, but it's a cover. You know what I mean? Like a duvet cover thingy. That's, you know, too big for the mattress. Whatever. This is your reading. Let's go. So we're talking about career. Oh. Look what I already wanted to come out and talking about career. Okay? Strength card, and there's the sun right there. Ooh. Is this guy a Leo? Knight of Rods at the top. Okay? So about your age, maybe a little younger. So I'm saying strength card flipped out, sun card on the bottom. So that's like that path. Okay? I'm just going to keep shuffling because I was so fast, but it was already confirming what I was... Because the sun card can represent the path, the illumined path, the golden path, right? So, the ascension. So this person's got some good, they're a good, strong person. Okay, so it seems like they got some forward momentum, like I was saying. That's that Knight of Rods. So, okay. Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Rods. Okay, so here's the King of Pentacles. So this could be your twin flame. Okay. Earth sign, perhaps. I don't know. I don't ask anyone any information. It's just a he, she, and the whatever they want to focus on. I don't get ages, dates, nothing. No zodiac sign. I mean, sometimes people just automatically email that to me, but that's why I have people email me first, and then we, you know, just to... And it's not a generic email. Every email is personal and individual and unique to the person. I don't do automatic emails or anything like that. I never will, even if, no matter how many clients I get, I will pass clients off to other people so that they can make money, you know, or however, whatever. But yeah, I put all my energy and attention even in the email. So this is very much your heart really being in this. Whatever this offer is, it could be love. Fish is really symbolizes abundance. So this is your typical Page of Cups. Okay, very innocent love. Okay, playful, childlike love. Doesn't have to be romantic necessarily, but it's a pure love. Okay, it's someone you can have fun with. It's no attachment. It's no pressure. It's not all the baggage. It's the healed inner child ready to express love to the true one. Okay, and this might be, okay, the one you have your career with. King of Pentacles. And if it's not your twin, if it's not an earth sign, this just represents like a fatherly type figure. Someone who is really, you know, stable. I was going to say substantial. Yeah, maybe they're going to help you out substantially financially. Because this is an offer with the page and it's very loving. So this could be someone who loves you very much, okay? Like I'm saying, if this isn't your twin flame who's just like, okay, that offer of love. Okay, we're asking about career. So this could be someone who you have, you know, a loving relationship with. Like I'm saying, that other guy that could be a friend of your twin flames, or this is the one who introduced you to your twin flame, some fatherly figure, someone with some money to help you out, honey. It's going to offer. So, or else this is your twin flame, earth sign, offering that this is like the perfect offer of love, the Page of Cups, okay? So if it's not your twin, because we're asking about career, right? So if this isn't your twin who's engaged with your career, but I was already getting that your twin is going to be part of this, what you're calling a career, okay? This is the path and mission. So if this is not your twin flame that you're doing this with, which I think it is, okay. I think this is the person that's helping you out. Because already the strength card, okay. So he might be a Leo. Okay. It could be a fire sign or earth sign. This is your twin. I'm kind of getting like this is your twin though. Because this is the king. Okay. And I was getting the other guy was a little like younger than you guys. So I think that guy's a fire sign. So like I'm saying, your career is going to involve your twin flame. It's mission, it's purpose, it's path. Okay. Because that sun card, that's the illumined path. So and then we have 9 of Pentacles on the bottom. So it's like you're worried, you got this pressure on you, but it's over 10 of Wands. Okay, because you're getting offered something about your, because I was going to ask about money because you said career, but I'm like, I think she's worried about finances because she wants to know if this career is going to be full and abundant spiritually. Is it going to bring the twin flames together? Is it going to, okay, you're questioning if this, what you're doing right now is serving you. That's why there's this 10 of Rods, because now that this offer is coming in, financial assistance, 9 of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Cups. It's a very loving offer of financial support. There's a lot of pressure on you thinking about that. So that's what I'm getting. It's not really like a career direction. It's, is this going to serve me? Is it going to be, will I be able to eat and pay my bills? And, but I want love and all the other stuff too. So I want to know, is this career, whatever this I'm doing right now, is it going to make me stuck? Is it, but however, it's all divine because it all leads to the next thing that God has for us. So don't worry, it's 10 of Wands. That's the pressure of it's done. The pressure is released because you are getting that assistance, okay? So you don't have to... This is really the thing that was hindering all the other branched off decisions that you wanted to make, is what I'm really getting with the career energy. It's not necessarily what you should be doing, okay? What the thing of it, is it going to be profitable to where it's a good energy exchange, and then I can also give back and have extra abundance in energy, okay? This just represents energy, okay? So, but literally Pentacles, money, okay? So we'll take those 4 cards for the career, okay? Now, let's ask about spirituality. And already there's a 4 of Wands at the top and a 10 of Swords at the bottom. So, take a couple sips of my coffee. My mouth's getting dry. So again, another 10, like there was some pressure with your mental body, okay? You were stuck in your mental body and it was putting a lot of energetic pressure on you. But it was based on this financial hindrance, which wasn't it's not necessarily a hindrance, it's just a question of the future of what you're doing right now, okay? But what you're doing right now is divinely guided because it's going to lead into the next thing that is coming, lined up for you from the divine, okay? So again, 10 of Swords with 6 of Rods behind it, victorious, being able to release these thoughts and focus on what you really want to... Okay, and there's that 9 of Rods again, so it could be a family member, okay? This fire sign that's like a connection between you and your twin flame. You see, because there's the Lover's card right there. Yeah. They could be a twin flame themselves. Right when I said that, Ace of Swords. Okay, I'm just saying. Okay. So let's ask about spirituality, please. Spirituality. What does my client, this client, I shouldn't say my, but I shouldn't say shouldn't. Oh gosh, I'm never getting out of this loop. So, okay, so you're kind of waiting on God a little bit. It's okay. This is a little bit of boredom, cocooning. You should be so lucky as to be bored. I always say that because the Four of Cups is like, I kind of really like that card. It can be anxiety and stuff depending. So you could be, because you're waiting for some things, you could have been feeling kind of bored, kind of stuck, kind of anxious, kind of like, okay, when am I going to get a breakthrough here? Like, give me something, God. I need to. So, you know, here's that fourth cup coming in, that golden hand of God reaching down out of the clouds. Okay. And 4 is a very stable energy. The number of the earth and the archangels. So it's on the bottom here. Okay, 5 of cups. 4 of cups, 5 of cups, the hermit. That's what I'm saying. Cocooning and stuff. Okay, hermit was on the top. 5 of cups on the bottom. So yeah, it's just some healing, you know, going deep within, okay? Self-reflection. This is what I'm saying, like, if you've already done a lot of shadow work and stuff, it could be like a 2 or 3 day stint where you got to cocoon and stay in bed and rest and self-care and different things, okay? But if, depending on where you are on your journey, which stage you're at, and it's not defined by rigid lines. You can do quantum jumps. But I'm just saying, if you haven't gone through this stage yet, this is really the part of your spirituality that your spiritual path that's happening now for you, is this part where you cocoon, where you go deep within, where you hermitize, okay, where you connect with God. And it's because nothing else is satisfying. This is what we all go through on the spiritual path, no matter what. It's like we look back and it's just like relationship after relationship that didn't work out and everything not satisfying. What is the missing link? What am I missing here? It's just, what is the missing ingredient? God's input. So but we go through this, everyone, have to slow way the F down. Go deep within. So we can let go of that 5 of cups, okay, and just bring it down 1 cup, just 1 cup, y'all. You only gotta bring down 1 cup to 4 cups, so you can just be at rest and just kind of be bored in this stasis and just let God pour His light through you, okay. So this is being very still, okay, meditative, okay, and that's what's gonna bring you out of the funk is God. That's the only thing that could do that, okay. So, because that 4 of cups, 5 of cups, hermit. And then we have a page of swords, 2 of rods, 6 of... Okay, so it's like you're going to be very victorious. Coming out of this with a fresh perspective, Knave of Swords, okay? A lot of information is going to be gathered through this process, and then you have a responsibility to throat chakra up. Because that's what we do on the path. If you're a twin flame, you gotta do it. You gotta. And so, because 2 of rods on top, Ace of Cups on the bottom. That's bringing that Holy Grail, that chalice from God, okay, and anchoring that into the earth. Making sure all his children are aware of it. It's a big responsibility. It's a big cup. But it's overflowing, and all you got to do is bring people to it and show them. Okay? Show them the light, the beauty, and the love of God. You don't have to drag this cup with you anywhere. Okay? But we're shepherds. We're sheep herders. Right? We're stewards. So we bring them to the water. We can't make them drink. Okay, but all we can do is plant seeds to get them to have that gnawing feeling for God, that what this Five of Cups is, okay? So you're going into the Four of Cups hermit mode, though. So there's going to be some downtime for you, kiddo, is what I see. And depending on where you are on your path with your twin flame, I'm not really getting that you guys are doing this together like it's a bubble love thing. I'm really getting like this is an individual, okay, because we have the Page of Swords. But it is directly related to the path, Two of Rods, Ace of Cups. Okay. So when you're done doing this cave work, okay, going deep within, Page of Swords are going to come out with this new, refreshed, trying to, you've shed all the old distorted templating of whatever. Okay, you come out fresh and clean, kind of like the Fool. It's kind of like the Fool with the Page of Swords, but this has to do with wisdom, knowledge, intellect, intel, information. Okay, so you're getting some information that you're gonna have to share. Okay, and it's, however, you don't have to have a YouTube channel. You don't have to even write or do a blog or even talk about twin flame. It's about sharing God's love and bringing that information to the world, being that light torch, and you have a partner to do it with, because God doesn't want anyone to do anything alone. He doesn't want you to build a house alone. He doesn't want you to have a kid alone. He doesn't want you to do anything alone. It's all about partnership. This year. So now, okay, so now for love. Let's do love. What do we have for love for this client? Please, team. Let me know. Maybe Archangel Gabriel's working with you. I don't know. We'll see what's going on here. We're doing some sacral chakra clearing work. Oh, crud. Okay, look what, right when I did that, this turned sideways. That's the Judgment card. And the Ace of Cups is on the bottom again. With the Devil card on top. Capricorn, Saturn, yeah, That makes a lot of sense. Wow, we got a lot of cards that came out here, so let me just see what they say, and then maybe we'll... Okay. Being of the world and not in it, now you need to be in the world and not of it, and then you can kill that abandonment feeling that's making you feel stuck, and you get some forward momentum. There's that Knight of Rods again, Three of Cups. That's what I'm saying, that third party that wants to help you out. There's a Knight of Rods right next to the Three of Cups, okay? Now, third party, but I was saying third party, but not in that kind of way, Okay, so Eight of Rods, swift information coming in about Ten of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so this Knight of Rods could be a fire sign who's representing bringing in that money, honey. Four of Rods. It could have, maybe it has more to do with your stability of your home. Okay, when you're thinking about career, maybe, I was getting you were thinking more about stability in the future, not necessarily like a career path, you know what I mean? It was more about stability. Queen of Rods right after Four of Rods, and then the Sun and Two of Pentacles. So this is balance, healing, being adaptable, but physical, tangible union too. Right after the Sun card, Queen of Rods and Four of Rods. And then we have Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. So yes, if this is you or your twin or both of you, this new earth Okay, new birth, new heart, Page of Pentacles. Because you're cooperating with the giving and receiving of earth medicine. That Six of Pentacles is that giving and receiving that we do with the earth, and this and that flow. We have to engage in cooperation. That's what that three, that Trinity. So engaging in the cooperation of that flow of the earth force is really bringing a rebirth in the body, in the heart. Okay, and then the way of, okay, and then for you, okay, and then you could be, your twin's going to be marrying you, okay, but this is an individual thing with the Hermit, okay, so the Page of Swords. So having the mind, the mental body right really helps to have the physical body be refreshed and renewed. Okay. Two of Rods with the Emperor and Magician and Fool. That's good male energy because it's Nine of Rods and then Six of Rods. Like you might feel some hesitation on his part. If you tell him about this, share this with him. But you'll be victorious in getting him on board because it goes Six of Rods and then Two of Rods and then Emperor and Magician. Because really, when the masculine feels empowered, when they feel empowered by it, Emperor empowered, then they really feel like, ooh, I can do anything. And when they are in that state, that's the divine feminine right brain, creative and then they can be their true authentic self in their heart and take that leap of faith and be open and vulnerable because they know how strong they are. Because Nine of Swords and then Strength, Queen of Cups, Temperance. Okay. And then the King and Queen of Swords. Okay. Right next to each other, Queen and King. Okay, that's the etheric breath. Okay, you and your twin. That's how I see the twin flames. In the higher realm is the King and Queen of Swords. So etherically, your etheric connection. Okay, and then right after that is the Six of Cups. So reunion truly takes place. We're already unified in the higher realms. In the higher spiritual realms, we're already one. There is no separation. And that is with all of us, okay? Only 3D, and remember, 3D is an illusion as far as separation, because even in the 3D, we're all connected energetically, okay? So, and then a Page of Rods, the Empress and Queen of Pentacles, and Hierophant. King of Cups, Knight of Cups, Ten of Cups. So, you know, Nine of Cups, the Moon. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing like baby possibilities. Yeah. That's what was going on there for the rest of the cards. So I think this is, I'll just leave all those cards. So, yeah, as far as love, you're already connected in the higher realms with your twin flame. You need to do this spiritual going within hermit thing. Let me show you the cards here. Okay, Seven of Rods, Page of Swords. Okay, you have a responsibility, a duty as a twin flame to speak what you've learned, to share your wisdom, bring people to that holy grail, plant those seeds. Hermit, Four of Cups, Five of Cups. Okay. And this was Ten of Rods, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Page of Cups. That was the career. This was the spiritual journey. And the love was just very good stuff. Very good, very good, very good. I'm going to look at the timing here and see. Because I just went through the deck and saw what the deck story was telling me. So that's why I was like, Yeah, King and Queen of Swords with the Six of Cups right after, and they were, King and Queen were right next to each other. So, you know, he though, okay, he's gonna be strong, okay, because, and he has to be, because he's gonna go through some Nine of Swords, and that's what that Nine of Rods, a little pressure in the beginning, a little, him not being sure, but he's gonna get over that quick, because Strength and Temperance are major arcana, so he's going to be assisted by the angels. So, so I'm really getting like, I don't know, Leo energy keeps coming up. The Sun card, the Strength card. That could be your twin, could be a Leo. So with this Temperance though, because the Queen of Cups, it's going to be tempered because he's thinking of the one, which is you, the one he loves. Okay. That makes him feel like this emperor, that he's on top of the world, he can do anything, he's a magician, he can wield these 4 elements, okay? And really be in his heart and be vulnerable, because he feels the power of the magician and the emperor. Because it's like I said, 9 of Rods, but then it's 6 of Rods. Okay, this little story seemed like it was about him. And then 2 of Rods. So it's going to be victorious, and he's going to be aligned on this path, on mission with you. And there's no telling how long that 9 of Wands period would last, but I'm assuming because this is a 2-year, even if it takes to the end of the year, I think in some way, shape, or form, in some fashion, the twin flames are going to be communicating and working together, even if they're not in what we would consider in a 3D sense union, okay? So, what do we got on the timer here? Okay, I'm going to pull you a fairy card. Just because the fairies have been, let's say 32? Yeah, okay. So we're at a half hour. But I'm going to do a little bit extra with the fairy card here, so. And I would have anyway, because it's just, you know. I can go 10 minutes over, 15 depending. It just depends on what messages. Okay, so inspirations on the bottom, creativity on top. Okay, let's see what we get as far as fairy magic. Angle it down a little bit. Okay. Okay, what fairy wants to bring a message? Since you guys are about ready to come on out and join us, and no more veil. We'll have all the beautiful benevolent beings together on earth, playing together, cooperating, loving. No need to be afraid of the unknown anymore. The veil is lifting. No more separation. The magic is all around us. Now it's being revealed to us. It's been cloaked by the darkness, but it's all divine. It's all divine timing, just the way God wrote it from the very beginning. So we trust, we allow, we have faith, and we surrender. We surrender to the ancient knowledge that is encoded within us all. Serenity, honey. That's what I'm saying with that 4 of Cups and that 5 of Cups. Going deep within with that Hermit card, you just need serenity. And I feel like the Divine Feminine really, really needs that. And so, but we both, men and women, both have that feminine energy within us. So the right brain, the feminine, the mother energy in us is calling us to serenity. And I was just saying surrender, and that sounds like serenity. Oh. And it's like all like blue crystal, like Mediterranean blue and white. Very refreshing. Air, watery feeling. Oceanic, like beautiful fairy. Embrace serenity's refreshingly peaceful energy vibration. So I was saying very refreshing. serenity. So just a refreshed new you. Okay, Page of Cups, Page of Swords, the Page of Pentacles came out. I saw the Page of Rods. We saw all the pages, okay? That Magician card, all 4 elements are being reborn. The whole earth is being reborn. So that means the earth, the air, the water, all the elements are being reborn. So we're connected to all the elements. These are also elementals, the fairies. They have the same elements, the iron, the carbon, the this inside of them as we do. This is how we're all connected through the elements. We are all elementals. We are all created from these noble gases and stardusts and the beautiful radiant rainbow of God. I'm going to go to the ocean now. And I got a card from the Spirit Oracle that said, it's the holiday card, but on the back it talks about going to the ocean. Oh! And I mean, yeah, so you literally might want to, this kind of looks like a little ocean side, you know? Take that 5 of Cups out to the ocean, okay? And feel serenity, okay? And be refreshed. And just come down to the 4 of Cups. You don't have to make a big leap. It's just step down 1 cup. Just bring it down a cup. Oh, look at that. And we have Spirit on the bottom. Spirit is a flow of insight into the true self. Okay? That's for you, honey boo boo. You need to hermetize. And then what's on top? Courage. Courage is found in the power of the heart's truth. And look at them red pointy shoes rooted into the earth. Right? That's also an element of mother. Boundaries. You have to have the courage to be you as well. And stand in your truth. But you need to get into the serenity and go deep within, Hermit card, and find what your truth is. Okay? That's probably what is happening with you. You need to figure out what your truth is, align with it, share it, okay? Because then when you know what your truth is, you can be confident in your truth and you can stand firm in it. Okay? We waver because we just don't know what our truth is, so we just have to do it in the proper natural progression of things. And so as long as you do that, once you realize what your truth is and you come out of that cave, Page of Swords, all this newfound, mostly by stripping away and unlocking what's already inside us, really is actually what's happening. But there are new things coming in, light codes that, but it's been written since the beginning of time, okay? Now you can really stand firm in sharing that. That's you standing firm in your opinion and knowing your truth. 7 of Wands, okay? And the duty, the responsibility of sharing that because of being a twin flame. So Spirit is really going to be talking to you during this time of self-reflection, okay? Spiritual hibernation. And what is going to come out of it is exactly like what I was saying, that seven of Rods, being firm in knowing your truth. Okay, and sharing that. Page of Swords, 7 of Rods. So, Spirit will give you the courage. And it will come through serenity. And this is what, this serenity, this peaceful feeling, is what's going to give you the courage and strength to speak your truth. Okay? This has to happen first, okay? Because this is the going in deep within to understand ourselves, to know who we are and what our truth is. So we have to really slow down in order to get that, retrieve that information, okay? All right. Okay, I hope that helped. I hope that was clear and concise enough to give you some stuff to chew on. All right. So love, peace, and blessings, and enjoy. Tilt it up here so I can find my mouse. There we go. All right. Thank you again, and I was honored to read for you. Bless you.